Spar and
I'm Brandy Agun.
we are going to be having an open studio and you're invited. And so we'd like to tell you a little bit about ourselves, our history, and what we hope to show you at the show. So I'll let Brandy take it from here first.
Well, Susan and I met at Georgetown Atelier. We have both been put through where we both spent time at a 3-year program where we learned classical and traditional painting and drawing. It started out purely drawing for the first year, moved into monochromatic painting, and culminated in the final year being strictly painting, and we both graduated in 2012. And since then, we have each gone in our independent direction, developing our voices, which is no small feat.
I like to teach, so I've taken a lot of the techniques that I learned at the atelier, and I teach those on Wednesdays to my students here in Port Angeles. Love teaching, but I love painting even more. We were just discussing before we started this video a little bit about what our experiences were at the atelier and what that meant to us, and how we are striving at this point in our careers to develop our own voice and our own expression of the things that we see around us. Very different than the atelier, because in the atelier you just paint what you see. There's not a lot of leeway given to artistic expression at that point. You don't get that opportunity until after you graduate. You get a little bit, maybe the last year, but you're not really set free until after graduation, and then you're sort of out there going, I don't know what to do!
What do I have to say?
Yeah. So we've been searching around for that now, and we hope to show you a little bit about what we're up to at our open studio. We'll have both framed and unframed pieces. I'll have some naked work. That's work that is in a pretty much raw state, but it's sold inexpensively, and if you like it, then you can take it home and go through the process of framing it yourself. There'll be cards and prints available, but mostly we'll be here and we'll be demonstrating, we'll be painting, so you can see a little bit about our process and what we do. I'm going to see if I can convince Brandy to do a portrait of me. Brandy's work focuses a lot on narrative.
Yeah, people are full of stories. People are stories. I think people relate a lot to a narrative scene, something where you have a group of people in just your everyday life doing something seemingly mundane, but yet you tap into a humanity that we all share. And that's about where I'm at right now with my whole process and what I'm up against and what I'm doing.
I'm in a similar situation where I've been trying to find what it is that motivates me and moves me. And it's kind of funny, we were just talking about this, that I had a friend once describe me many years ago as a romantic, and I always thought that that was kind of funny because people who know me don't tend to think of me that way. But it shows itself in most of my work, both in the color and the light that I'm trying to attain. It's important to note that I don't only paint still lifes. We've been focusing a lot on still lifes in our discussion here, but I also paint a lot of landscapes and figurative and portrait. Anyway, we're hoping that you will come and join us for our studio tour, our mini studio tour, because it's really just one studio, open house, and share some wine with us, some nibbles, and a lot of talk and some laughter.
We'll have music. I may paint Susan.
A picture of me, not me. And we hope to see you. So take care. Bye-bye.